Hello, everyone, and welcome back to AdRam OPBR, the channel from the Costa Rican RAM player. And today we're going to be testing for Yonji, Vinsmoke Yonji, who was recently buffed along with Radio as well. And I actually don't see much difference with him. Certain things were definitely buffed about him, his shield and others, but very, very small details with Yonji actually. But I used him way before he was just buffed, and he was actually the one I got for free. The one time they were giving away the Vinsmoke brothers, so it was pretty cool to get him. He's very, very useful and very strong character for the green color, which is very unusual because greens are the weaker. So let's go. And he's, as many defenders, very slow to capture treasure, and he is average while gouging the treasure. He's very strong though because he has always had that small detail where he can pull anyone, whether they have a barrier or invincibility. He ignores that, and when his life is 80% or more, he can actually guard treasure for 150%. And he is actually very powerful because he can take a lot, and he can definitely do a lot of great things for your team. As you can see, knocking out is very easy with Yonji because the new shield durability actually helps him a lot to just be able to stand more on the battle. With him, it's a lot likely that you will get a lot of points, battle points, because he is very, very useful, but at the same time his attacks get a lot of hits on the enemies, so it does give you a lot of battle points. And certain metals you can use that actually charge the second skill, that is the most useful one for Yonji, because he can just recover on the shield, as you can see, and it charges very fast actually, which is great because that attack can actually save your butt around battles over here. So it's very, very useful to have one handy, and he does very good against effects when you're in your treasure area. And oh dang, I just gave him the full meal. And as you can see, most of this match was with extreme characters. They are very strong, but we actually won. Look at that. The MVP with Yonji. It's completely doable. He's very strong. Completely recommended, for reals. And Yonji, for those who don't know, and it would be weird for you to be here, but Yonji is the fourth brother of Sanji. He's the youngest brother, but he is called the Green Winch, and he's, as well as Sanji, playboy who is in love with every woman, but he definitely deserved the shield buff because it's very very useful right now. His shield used to be half of what it is right now. Let's check this chart I made. For him, we have the shield durability. 4 stars definitely has been improved and it's a lot better. Capture speed is very 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 slow, as most defenders are. His normal attacks are very very useful because he can pull anyone off the capturing treasure, and you don't have to use the special attacks. Both of them actually pull out of the capturing treasure to any enemies, and his special attacks are very very useful and they inflict a lot of damage. Strength against extremes, similar to Reiju, he's very situational. You gotta be very smart playing with defenders, and his usability, he's very easy to use, but you certainly need to practice because it's not a piece of cake, so that's why it's easy to medium. He's not the hardest of Jerma to use, but you definitely need to put attention to it. So the general ranking would be 4 stars. And now we are going to check on his medals. As you can see, I definitely put a lot of effort on attack, and I use the Kaido medals. You will see why. Firstly, because former rock pirates give you 10% less of damage, and then the 4 emperors actually gives you 10% more of damage dealt. Then you have the 10% of dodge and the 20% on the 2 of the skills, which is great because it makes it charge a lot faster. When you capture treasure, reduce skill 1 by 8%, and then we have increased damage dealt. And lastly, this is the most important one, reduce 2% every time you're attacked, 100%. So he's definitely worth using and improving and boosting. Go ahead and do it. He's very very useful to green teams. I use him, sorry, with Roger, which is very very cool because I actually needed some green characters to counter the current characters or OPs we're having. And that was all for today. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Bye, Huddles.